And conveniently, just because of the server issues, I guess, which just happened the other day, I got 1,000 steel for free as compensation, I suppose. Which is kind of a good thing I didn't stream on whatever day it was that those issues have been happening. For I may not have gotten a very good series of matches in with the issues that have been present. Apparently it was enough to justify the extra 1,000. So now I gotta figure out what kind of class or hero I want to purchase next. But for now, we're gonna play a little bit more of the Lawbringer, get ourselves reacclimated because it feels like it's been a while. Like I said, my last stream of For Honor was basically back on Friday. Getting really damn close to a week from now, so I'm not feeling good about that. It's kind of defeating the purpose of trying to learn this game. But at least I'm going to start off with the Lawbringer a bit more. We're going to do a 4v4 because I actually have like a daily quest to kind of get 250 renown points for a domination. Is it a domination? What kind of one did I do for? Yeah, it's domination. So it's gonna hopefully be some easy steal to make my way towards my next hero. Although in all seriousness, I kind of want to focus on 4 or 5 different classes there, and I think I already got 3 of them in mind. We have the Warden, the Tensai, I forget what you call it there. The Lawbringer I'm gonna go back to at some point. Is it the Tensai? No, Kensei. I was close. I replaced the K with a T there for some reason. So I already got 3 in mind there. I don't know which assassin I'm going to purchase for my 4th, and then it remains to be seen who my 5th will be. I'm leaning towards the Conqueror because originally that's what I want, but with it being an S tier class, type of class, or hero, and maybe not being as exciting as I would want it to be, I am going to get a little bit of imposter syndrome, wondering if I start winning with the Conqueror, if it's going to be through my own skill or just because it's an S-class hero or high-ranked hero. That remains to be seen. So, I have a little bit of cold feet about purchasing him. Hell, I'm trying to think of what else is S-class, supposedly. I think it's the Kensei. If not, he's A rank. So he's really up there as far as what he's capable of. I think Warden and Lawbringer are both C, at least for 1v1. It changes a little bit for 2v2 and 4v4, especially 4v4 since there are considerations for that. So I'm going to have to really think long and hard. I probably won't purchase my assassin until after stream though. Since I don't think I care for a Nubushi, I was originally thinking for the Orochi, but I think he's also C rank, so aside for maybe how much I might enjoy the playstyle. And I don't remember what the Peacekeeper and Berserker standings are as far as their potential. I think Peacekeeper's like A rank, possibly, so he's in the middle of the pack. And I don't have a clue about the Berserker. Nonetheless, even though we have a daily for domination, it seems to be taking a while to get a queue. Are the servers acted up again? I would hope not. I really hope not. Chances are we're going to get a really rough roster here. If the gap, or was it, the queue gets winds, blah. Let me just restart there. I'm going to assume that we're going to have a wide variety of player levels and skills if this goes on for a while. Only one way to find out, I suppose. If it takes too long, I guess I can do a 2v2 or 1v1 instead. And then try 4v4 later just for the sake of getting that daily done. But I want to open up with the 4v4, so at least that way I don't have to feel too terribly bad for being horrible. Although, that's probably a lie in all seriousness, since I might feel like a liability if things go really badly, especially if I keep dying and don't really contribute to anything. So I could be lying. It seems like a good way to warm up though, to an extent. But that's not going to happen if we're not going to get any queues. If we're not going to get any matches, so I may just jump out of here in a moment and switch up for the time being, just to save some time and get the rhythm going. So we'll come back to you later, 4v4. It's always a possibility that the ranks or the servers are acting up again. Like I said, I got 1,000 steel as compensation for the issues apparently from the other day. Thankfully, I did not have to suffer from that. And you think with very high activity for the 4v4, this would go faster than the 2v2, right? Well, it remains to be seen. If this takes longer, then that might be an issue. God, I wonder how many people dropped off of For Honor after the Steam sale at this point. Since I think there was just an article, or at least they made an announcement that they had like 10 million players for Honor, although how many of them were just total purchases, mind you, and not concurrent users. Since it is kind of skewed a little bit on Steam Spy, since, Uplay has probably got a handful of players too. You wouldn't think it'd be nearly as much as what's currently on Steam, mind you. In fact, while we're waiting, let me have a quick look at Steam Spy. Is it Steam Spy time? No, Steam Charts, sorry there. See how many are playing For Honor right now. It's not Steam Spy, although with all the news of that closing down, maybe this will happen as well for Steam Charts. It says about 4,500 for this hour at least. So I don't know what that ultimately means. Again, with Uplay, kind of you can get For Honor on Uplay, or at least on Ubisoft's side of things. Oh, we found a match. Let's see how this goes. We've got ourselves a Shinobi, if that one person's name's any indication. And who else do we have? We're just gonna go straight for the Lawbringer and hope this goes well. Hello, Dire Venom. Welcome to the Slugfest. Things are probably gonna go horribly for me. Fingers crossed. It's been a good handful of days since I really dived into For Honor again. And my ally, at least my teammate, is lower level with the Raider. That doesn't mean much. Ooh, this might actually be pretty decent. Downside is we're fighting a Conqueror, which I need to learn how to fight against. Especially with that trait that they have, since they have infinite combo swings with their flail. I gotta get used to that mechanic where if the follow-up attack is on a different side, it speeds up how quickly that attack is. So there's gonna be some weird shenanigans there with them deliberately attacking the same area twice to slow it down. But I think that's more high-level play. Oh, and who was I fighting? Tensei. Got the parry, that's a good start. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that dang feint. Although I got the hit there, that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't notice how close he was out of stamina. Rough start. It could still go my way. Ah, dang it. I had to do a heavy instead of a light. That was a mistake. It looks like my Raider friend also lost. It had promise. I gotta get used to dealing with those feints. And I also need to start executing my own feints too, to be honest. Okay, I got that parry, that's pretty good, but doesn't help me very much. Ow. Now, I gotta be mindful of this dang bash that he might do to push me off. And that was a mistake, wasn't it? Since I forgot I was out of stamina. I'm not gonna get the hit very well, though. And apparently he staggers me just enough for that heavy to still get me, regardless. Ooh, party with the shield, that's interesting. And I gotta remember I'm out of stamina there too, that doesn't help. Oh, and I missed a perfect opportunity there because I was trying to save my stamina some. I thought Conqueror wasn't allowed to feint. I thought that was part of their trait to not be allowed to feint, interestingly enough. I could be wrong. I know one of the classes I was looking at wasn't able to feint. I'm gonna have to look at that after this match, though. Rest in peace. Anyone bad ping? Ping's like below 50, so we're doing okay there. Oh, he got good speed there. Even though it seemed like a perfect opportunity for me to hit. Well, I got lucky in that regard. I got the kill. Now he's right behind me. He's gonna gank me, is he? Not yet. But you know my ally's got himself brutally stomped. Huh, I was thinking he was gonna fake it again like before. And he's out of stamina, so I gotta try somehow push this. I don't know how exactly to do that. Unless it's a lot of lights. Oh, and I saw I dodged that too. Can I get the wall bounce? No, and I burnt my own stamina, sadly. Probably should stop trying to do heavies. He knows how to do those heavies. I was hoping that bounced him off the wall there. That is unfortunate I didn't get that wall bounce. Well, I got lucky there. I feel like I got lucky. Although, maybe it was bounced out with me not getting the bounce on the cart. Because I feel like that would ended it there. That's what I was aiming for, but... a 1-2-on-1, basically. I can't remember how much health that Conqueror had. But I can at least feel good about that, if nothing else. Oh, I thought I could get the parry. And he got the parry on a damn light attack, too. That really bites. Oh, he's just in millisecond faster than me on the heavy. God damn. That really blows. Oh, I want to do a shove. I feel bad that messed up horribly. That I am starting to figure out a tiny bit, but I can't do heavies anymore. Not open up with it because they're always gonna get. He's always gonna be faster no matter what I do. And this time, I thought it was a left swing there. That's a shame. Thought maybe I could get away with that. I feel like maybe I can punch that heavily if I jump into a shove, if I see that charge up coming. Slowly but steadily, I'm figuring out the Conqueror. I still need to know how to see that bash coming though, since it is such a quick ability. All in all, I can still feel really good about taking a both on in that last round, if nothing else. Because I guess my ally did absolutely nothing there. Almost nothing, it seems like. Not the most pleasant experience for him. Yeah, and he also left, so let's try one more. I'll jump back into the 4v4 eventually. At least this way, this will complete the other daily, or what orders I guess they're called. Although 2 of them are basically dailies in that you can't change them and you're forced to stick with them there. And the other 3, which I suppose are the actual orders, you can choose which one you want to do. Based on the event, based what you're feeling up for and all that good stuff. Although you're still restricted by what it gives you. Since I believe the 3 I currently have is to do what? 7 brawls, I believe. Do 16 kills in a duel. And then the other one I think is for 4v4s, or is it for a hybrid? I can't remember. I wish there was a way I could check to find out. But I think those are my 3 current orders that I have there. None of them were convenient for like the same type of game mode, mind you. And I wasn't even going to try a deathmatch or whatever the other 4v4 mode is, since I doubt I'm going to get a match on there since the queues are even worse on them. As opposed to the 4v4 domination we tried to do at the very beginning of this stream. Now what's my ally? Looks like damn it. Unaba? No, it's not. I have the name on the top of my head. Is that Omnibus? Onibus? Or am I mistaken that for the one with the dang spear? Ooh, Centaurian. From what I understand, he has a lot of mix-ups. So I think trying to parry may be a mistake. And of course we have the Tensei, which also is good with the overhead, feints. And I didn't look at their level, mind you. So I don't know if I should be intimidated or not. I gotta watch for that feint. He didn't sidestep. I wonder if I could take advantage of that later. Damn it, I didn't get a single parry in. There we go, that's more like it. Do I get the wall? The step didn't count as a wall bounce. What would have been amazing if he tripped on the steps. That'd be almost as good, honestly. Well, that was convenient. He sidestepped and just let me hit him with a light. Although I think as part of the Tensei's trait, he could have immediately done a counterattack as part of a chain with that dash, so that may not have been the best idea. I got the parry, surprisingly. I gotta remember to use my shove as often as possible. Ah, dang it. Ooh, that was interesting. Didn't know he could suddenly turn into unblockable there. Still health surprisingly about the same currently, but that could change. Ah, dang it, that sucks. Well, got that hit. Damn it, really? Really? I don't know how I should take that. Since again, I was talking about how the Centaurian has a lot of mix-up abilities, so I feel like I was still playing that wrong despite him deciding to chicken out. Yeah, I think this fellow does not know about how to deal with a Lawbringer very well. Oh, it's a bot. So maybe he left or he gave up. Dang it, I panicked and just spammed the parry button. This is unfortunate, they both left. So I'm a bit surprised the match didn't end immediately. Kind of like that 1v1 I did in my last stream. That my opponent just jumped out. Really? Maybe I should try and Reggie then. I think that's what I'll do. Get some extra points that way, right? As silly as it may sound. We'll see what the Centaurian does. Ah, dang it. I thought that was faster than it actually was. Oh well, let's get this over with. I need to shove more. I'm forgetting to shove on a block. Wow, what the hell just happened there? Oh well, let's just kill the bot. There's no reason to play with our food, is there? Well, that was a bit of a letdown. I wonder what on earth happened there. I'm going to assume that they were a pre-made group since I think they both left at the same time. Maybe. I would have liked to have practiced against the Centaurian, even though in that one match I still feel like I was kind of doing it wrong. Again, mix-ups. He could have easily feinted the hell out of me, it sounds like. Also, come to think of it, I'm curious about that one Centaurian play where I'm pretty certain he cannot feint his attacks as part of his trait. Can I actually have a good look at him? No, that's not the overview I want. Oh well, this gives me time to try and with the 4v4 again. We'll try a 4v4 and then I'll have a quick look at the Conquer. I did have an order to do a 4v4 deathmatch, but if it's really hard enough to get a queue for domination, I don't think it's going to work for the deathmatch. Especially since it's only optional after all. So let me learn how to the movesets of this thing, because I'm pretty certain he can't feint. Yeah, Conqueror cannot perform feint maneuvers, so I'm wondering what happened there as the feint. It seemed like a feint when he did that one unbreakable or unblockable attack before. So I am genuinely curious about that, what happened there. I'll have to see it happen more often, since I don't really see much of a follow-up attack. Yeah, because their chain attack's pretty straightforward, isn't it? You just either hit with a light or switch to a heavy. And if I remember what is it? Doesn't actually say it's part of the trait here, I wonder. I remember reading somewhere that if they change their attack stance, I believe it may actually have been a hint, it speeds up the follow-up attack if you keep changing stances. So there could be some interesting mind games there. Never mind the fact that they have a full block stance that I think also has a follow-up ability somewhere. I'm not seeing it here, so it might be one of the traits. Oh, wait, cancel heavy attacks into shield uppercuts, so maybe that's what it is then. What exactly is a shield uppercut, though? Since, oh yeah, it doesn't even show on the moveset there, so I'm left wondering a tiny bit if it's something that actually does damage or just knocks me back. So they technically do have some kind of feint, from what I understand. I'm just wondering why it shows unblockable. Oh, that's because the shield uppercut's unblockable. That might be why. And it looks like we got a match finally. One of which is Link with the Zelda Triforce. So we got our work cut out for us if we're gonna have to defeat the Bane of Ganondorf. I hope I said the name right. I just call him Ganon. Nonetheless. Oh, I forgot. This is dang what is it? Conquest. So what skills do I mine? You're slowed and gain high damage reduction. I'll just stick with what I got. I don't know what would be ideal, mind you, aside from maybe a little bit of AoE to make it easy to take the center point with the objectives, or at least the minions there. But we'll see. We got a Conqueror. We have a Berserker. Excuse me. We have 2 Berserkers, I think. Maybe. Only one way to find out. Show us that roster. Although even then it's not going to show me the best. Is it now? Come on, don't leave us suspense. I want to know what we're dealing with here. Because I'm pretty certain that's 2 Berserkers. Oh wait, you could be a Shaman, come to think of it. This may be my first time seeing a Shaman action. The stance would suggest it. And from what I understand, they can be pretty good in 4v4s. Because they have a lot of misplacement and crowd control type of abilities. So a bunch of reputation. Well, to be fair, my allies got decent reputation as well. So it remains to be seen. Maybe not so much skill with the Shaman, though. We got an Anamushi. I think that's what it's called there. I think I'm starting to figure it out. It's still going to be a rough time trying to fight you. We got the Omnibus. I believe I'm saying that name right. I don't know what kind of helmet you have on there. That helmet looks odd with the portrait. It looks like a Cthulhu face. An alien face of some kind. Oh, and we have a Gladiator. You could be a pain with the lack of experience I have fighting you. Let's get this going. Which way do we go? I might as well go straight to A. Hey, they were even kind enough to tell us which direction to go. That was nice of defenders to give us early warning. Uh-oh, 3 of them are here. Ooh, I got the parry, that's nice. Is everyone here? Good God. Can I get the hit? I can. Can I kill him? It's the question. Ah, dang it. I got so excited I actually got a kill in there. And I completely lost focus with who was targeting. And sadly, they're just gonna res, aren't they?
You lost Zone A.
It was interesting. I got a good couple of parries in though, and that helped me get the easy light riposte in. And surprisingly, I'm already got my first level in on my renown. I'll happily take that. They're about to grab B though, which is one that can be fought over. Ooh, if they let me have A. Okay, I take that back. Ah, dang it. Having switched targets kind of messed me up some there. Dang it. I thought that was a light attack. Alright, that was clearly a fluke in that first attempt. And they must... And all 3 of them were here too. It would have been nice if I didn't have allies following me. Because maybe I can stall 3 of them decently enough for the points. But if I have allies with me, maybe not so much. How can I be useful? I'm gonna go where he does not and hope he's not gonna die immediately. The only problem with the B point, I think, is... No, this isn't the center point, never mind. I misinterpreted what type of map this was. Ooh, and I have the trait that allows me to capture points quickly, too. That's actually convenient. I think for the interest of learning and trying to play this game properly, I think it's best to just fight rather than ninja points all this time. Ah, I would have loved if I hit him there. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get my heavy attack in. That's a little unfortunate. Dang it, how the hell did you dodge my impale? I am healing though, since he's kind enough to let me stand here. And we have a contested point too, which they just left, thankfully. Dang it, how the hell did we not interrupt that execute, I wonder? We couldn't get the res either, too. That's a bit of a shame. I'll help you. Wow, that was convenient. Oh, he got the attack in anyway. That sucks. Yeah, you get out of your point there. Come on. I just gotta be mindful what's happening behind me. Ah, dang it. That was a shame. Damn, he's got these fast attacks. Did my ally just blind me there? I have no idea. I know someone used an ability on me because there was a red circle underneath me that I did catch. I was trying to hold the point by just regenerating my health some, though. Can I res you, buddy? Oh no, he decided to cancel. Oh, I saw he was coming towards me, too. Alright, Centaurian. What are you up to? I gotta remember, I don't have a too heavy opener follow-up, so I'm doing that combo completely wrong. I should be doing a heavy then into a light. I keep trying to tap double heavy thinking I'm shoving, which is not the right way to do it. Can I grab the point? Oh, that was unfortunate. I didn't even know you could do that to an extent. I wasn't even seeing the capture progress screen either, so I didn't even know if it was contested or not. So now, I am completely thrown off, but I'll happily take the points. Maybe I should stay down here for a moment. Actually, I think my ally needs help. Let's backdoor them, try and help some. It's more entertaining this way, to try and keep fighting for the sake of fighting. Oh, you were so damn close to knocking you off the ledge. Oh, so that's his push there. Ooh, got the parry, I'm happy with that. Come on, try and res your friend. Oh, I didn't even realize you had no stamina. That's unfortunate. I wasted a good opportunity there. My ally is dead, so 2v1's about to commence here, is it? That should have hit. Wow. I'm trying to block. It's not easy, but I am starting to get the hang of it. Ah, dang it, my revenge fell off. I lost focus for a moment to think I could get an attack in. I could sort of feel happy about that. It's really tricky to get aggressive, mind you, and the Lawbringer does have an ability of some kind that allows him to do an AoE cleave that's unstoppable. Or not really unstoppable, but he can't be staggered. It's the make-way ability I sometimes did that burns half my stamina, but I think I need to parry for that to work. Otherwise it's just a regular attack that can be interrupted. I do like that Impale though to kind of get them interrupted. Come on. Oh, I forgot I'm out of stamina. I've been rushing quite a bit, haven't I? Oh, nah, that did not knock me out there, sadly.
You lost Zone A.
And everyone's sadly dead, too, so I have no option here. I did throw a grenade. Did it do anything? Or maybe I... Ow. I was still out of stamina, so I couldn't have done a whole lot there. We could win this if we can get the points again and actually kill them off. That was rough for me, though. Since I don't know how exactly that works with friendly fire, since I think what I shot's supposed to do the same thing as what theirs does. To a vague extent, probably more damage than knockout duration. I did that wrong. Okay, he's dead. He did not get his revenge. Can we capture more points?
Your team is breaking.
I don't think I'm going to get the B point. I'm going to try. I wonder if there's an easy way to get down, though. Because I can capture this quickly.
Your team rallied.
It's just not enough to deny them their revive.
Lost Zone A.
So that's unfortunate. This is over, I think. I did deny his res, but that don't mean much yet.
Your team rallied.
I tried. They were just really damn aggressive, mind you. And I messed up a few of those attacks trying to block. Since it is kind of simple to block the attacks from the side, because really you just have to change your stance over to the left. So it isn't too bad there. It's trying to get the timing so I can parry while getting hit by multiple people. Kind of like how it was in the beginning there for me. I guess I can't feel too bad there, although I'm still the lowest on the score, so maybe I should feel bad, huh? If the score does not lie, right? Clearly I was performing suboptimally. Oh well, it still seemed good there. I just don't have a clue how many renown I got for the, like, daily quest. It says or complete, so maybe I did get it done. Just doesn't want to tell me what I actually completed, though. So I'm left wondering, and what do we get for gear? I like gear that does not rely on revenge mode, especially for the 4v4, mind you, because that's really where it only works. And I don't think it benefits me all that much anyway. I think I'd rather just defense, since revenge mode doesn't actually enhance my defense, I don't think. Okay, so both the main daily orders are done. Alright, so I guess they are orders. They're just the daily ones. How we're doing so far? Halfway to the 40 takedowns, 6 brawls, 18 takedowns and duels. So I think we'll try to finish up the 2v2s. It'll be nice. Oops. That was kind of dumb of me. I hit quit the desktop when all I really wanted to do was back up into the brawls and duels. So let's continue this on. Let's pretend nothing happened, huh? I think, like I said, the plan is to finish up the 2v2 brawls so I can get some extra steel out of that. And maybe finish off with a couple 1v1s. Nonetheless, I can't feel too terribly bad about that, considering I'm almost always fighting a big, mixed up, like, free-for-all, for lack of a better term. It seems like it worked out really well for me on a few occasions. It's just, how the hell do I get aggressive when multiple people are attacking me? Since I really need to understand times. Good God, really? Well, that's unfortunate. I have a bot right off the bat. Time to carry the stream. Time to carry this match, I suppose. I did in that one round with the was it Centurion or yes, the Conqueror and whatever the Tensei. We could do it here, right? Their levels suggest it's possible. They have no reputation, so anything is possible here. And my skill is higher than my enemies, so maybe this will go well for me. I'm a bit shocked with such a short queue that I have opponents that I'm higher skilled in. The one plus side is these guys probably don't know how I play, so let's abuse that fact, shall we? Oh, he did block it, sadly, but he didn't try and dodge it. Yes, you run. Run into the wall. I feel bad for you, but it had to be done. That's skill difference for you, I suppose, at least the most basic example of it. Normally, I don't like picking on small fry. In my Battlefleet Gothic videos, I made it a good opportunity to try and learn new mechanics and playstyles, so maybe that's what I do. Let's practice fainting. This is like the best chance to do it, so I'm willing to take it. Oh, and I burnt my stamina there. That's kind of convenient. Inconvenient. There, that feint actually paid off nicely for defense, but I probably could have got the kill if I committed to the heavy.
Victory.
Well, that works out. Since fainting is the one thing I have not been doing, it's strongest when your opponent predicts you're going to commit to a heavy though, which is kind of why I fall victim so much to that, in all seriousness. Ooh, and I got the wide hit, so that's nice. Sidestep, come on. I'm just gonna walk towards you ever so slowly. Ooh, that was painful. Poor fella. Yeah, newer players indeed, I guess. So let's practice more for fainting, I guess. Well, that works too. That's kind of a feint. That was not so much though. And I was hoping that was a step forward. Oh, I gotta keep that in mind. His shoulder bash there can turn into a guard break. So I can abuse that some. Well, that works. Saved my ass. Well, it did, and then I got hit by everything else.
Victory.
So never mind what I was saying, how the feint's been useful in blocking. Not so much when I get hit by follow-up attacks. But at least I'm applying the skill, so that's going to be important for the muscle memory, if nothing else. Time to go boss mode. Oh, I was hoping that'd be a shove. Oh, and I did that badly. That had to hurt. Dang it. Feel bad about that one hit I let him have. At least he got a few hits in. That's something, right? Sorry, fella. Too slow. That should have been a kill.
Victory.
Funny how... Oh. I was going to say, funny how it seems like I've been getting all the parries I intend to get when fighting lower ranked opponents. And then I interrupted myself partway through because it is because they aren't using bashes, they aren't using mix-ups, and they aren't feinting attacks. That's probably why. You could definitely see a skill difference there. That seems like no contest. I feel bad for him. Welcome to... For Honor, I guess, for lack of a better term. I'm just surprised again why the queue was so quick. I feel like it shouldn't have been, if it was going to be that drastic a difference in skill. And it even told me I was higher skilled than them too. Let's try this again, and... If I can remember their names, maybe I'll switch to a different character, one that I have no idea how to play. That might help even it out some. But I'm thankful for at least some practice with the feints, even though it's ultimately didn't mean much for faking them out and force them to commit to a heavy attack. Sure, I may have still blocked attacks, but I think they were committing to that anyway, since I would have got the hit in if I did not feint after all. It felt like anyway. Let's just see, do we get them again? I wonder what happened to my ally, my teammate, who decided to go AWOL from the very beginning. Alright, we got a match. Tigrado and Mr. Bryan, I think these are the same two. Is there a way I can find out? I'm almost certain they're the same ones. I can't remember for the life of me though. Which is why I want to switch. Can I actually select these guys? No, recruit them. This is a good opportunity to try to Kensei. I need to figure out how to use his abilities though. This could be a huge mistake. But like I said, if these are the same two, I don't want to bully them with something I'm familiar with. Oh no, I'm completely wrong. This was a horrible idea. And now I'm going to get brutally stomped. Let me look at the moveset quickly. At least my abilities. I could do dodging strikes. Let's see, I could do a lot of feints, is it? Can say, let's try and figure this out quickly. Can be cancelled by a side light opener. It can be cancelled, that's all it says with the middle mouse button. I'm not sure if that helps me or not. I apologize to my ally. Well, that works. Oh, that was the cancel right there. How the hell did I do that, though, is what I want to know. Because I wasn't actually trying to feint. I should have stepped back there. That was a mistake. And my ally died, too. Oh, and I thought I was dead there for a moment. Yeah, I was bleeding. I didn't even realize the gladiator could bleed. Oh, that's a shame. I oversaw it. This is just gonna be one of those embarrassing rounds, is it? I did get the power rape. I thought I could get the parry. I didn't even hear audio cues, surprisingly, for that charge-up attack, which there normally is. So I wonder why that is. Oh, ally's dead. That's unfortunate. Really? You're gonna go that route? Aw, dang it, I've been mistiming those parries really badly. Well, that doesn't seem ideal. Why the hell did they run from... If they were still fighting, why the hell did he run from the end? And what the hell was my ally doing in that case to let that res go?
Round 3.
I am all sorts of confused there. I'm missing those parries. And I have a dodging attack that I don't know how to do. Yeah, that was bad. I think I did that dodging attack there. I don't think it worked very well, though. Oh, it's already over. Yeesh. I guess my teammate was just as, thought the same thing when he went into this match. Oh, well, this is a throwaway match. We'll just consider it as such. Stamina regen? Eh, I'm not gonna worry about that. And it looks like they both left, interestingly enough, the opponents did. Oh well, I will stop trying to be generous unless I know for a goddamn fact. What, I lost my train of thought, damn it. So long as I know if that's actually the proper opponents then. Because I thought it was the same people. Maybe it was. I doubt it because it would show the reputation on there if they were. I think it would anyway. Unless that's for a specific class they're playing as, which would seem kind of dumb considering how we just merged them in the first round. The round before. I'm just mumbling now. Let me just make better notes. Or keep better tabs on the names. If I'm gonna try that shenanigans again. But I don't think the Lawbringer would help that much, mind you, since we are playing against a gladiator I don't know much about. Tensei I could play against some. And there's Playboy again. He was my ally who got his ass beat. Wait, why can't I... Why the hell can't I use my Lawbringer? I am all sorts of confused here. Because it's completely grayed out for me, and I don't know why. That is an odd experience. Is it because he took a Lawbringer? Is that a mechanic I'm not aware of? That you can't both be of the same class? We'll see. All I know is Playboy Turby was the one getting murdered there in the last one as my teammate. I don't know if he took that class or not, but judging by the helmet, maybe he was. Now we have a Centaurian. Now I just gotta remember how to play the Warden with that said. Which probably doesn't help me very much either. But we'll see if he's capable of more or not. Dang it, I'm way too fast on my parries for some reason. Somehow I got that parry, I don't know how. Dang it, I saw we both did a guard break. I'm surprised that even did anything. Well, I guess he did his guard break first and I did it before he actually connected. That's probably why. Yeah, I gotta remember to do my bash combos. That's what I need to do. And I could do a light into a bash, shoulder bash mix up there. I gotta remember I can do that. Shoulder bashing is gonna be pretty important. Because that was a poor display. But that, I guess I understand why. What happened there. The fact I couldn't use a Lawbringer, apparently. That I did not know about, surprisingly. Since it's the first time actually seeing that. Let's try and improve our game some, because that was bad. Oh, he had the Hyper Shield, as guess is what it's called. Damn it. Well, that was a damn good salvo of hits. Oh, and that didn't stagger him. I'm trying to play like a peacekeeper, and that's not doing me favors. I'm trying to parry when I probably should try to get a dodge and just get aggressive, honestly. Oh yeah, just ganging up on people, huh? Well, this is unfortunate. Well, that was bad. Whatever the hell you were doing there. He could have killed them both too. Since he was so low health, he just had to backstab him. Yeah. I need to get reacclimated with the Warden, I think. Since I half don't remember most of my abilities too, which is a bit of a problem. Like, I missed that completely, that sucks. Damn it, those parry times were bad. There, that was better. A little slow. Oh, dang it. The jumping back didn't do it. Damn it, I'm really bad with the parry there. I keep doing it too early. And it's a constant theme too. Damn, it would be nice if I could do it too late. That would be really nice to do. Because at least that way I block the attacks. But doing it too early doesn't do me any favors. Come on, I believe in you, buddy. Although I don't know why you're trying to fight with no stamina. I got no words for this. I gotta try and improve my game somehow. I'm just doing a bad job.
Round 4.
So I gotta stop trying to parry for now. Recollect myself some. He's gonna turn around in a moment. He's gonna try and shove me. He's just gonna try and push me off the ledge is what's going on. If I can get the guard break, that'd be amazing. That should have been a light attack, probably. Dang it, how the hell did that attack interrupt my bash? And what happened to my light attack after that parry? Almost out of stamina. I got the hit in. Oh boy. Oh sure, gonna go that route, are you? Ah, dang it, I should have tried to keep locked there. So they're both those kind of players, huh? I was thinking maybe I should have sprinted back and res my ally and caught him completely off guard. That was a horrible idea though, apparently. There's the new name of the game right there, No Honor. But there was potential. If I could avoid getting guard break, maybe I could have at least killed one of them off, if I did it right. And it looks like our raider fell to the left anyway. So we'll see what happens. We'll try for another one. It probably will just re-queue us with that said. Yeah, since one left. Now I'm just weirded out by that experience I just had with not being able to play my Lawbringer. I guess that's what I get for trying to switch over to Tensei. I did so badly I'm not allowed to play my main anymore. Or at least the one I'm most skilled with. That's what the game's telling me, huh? That's how I'm gonna take it at least. Nonetheless, let me try and remember how to play with this dang character since it has been a while. Let's see, the shoulder bash cancel. That's kind of what happens if I keep hitting the button to bash. It becomes a guard break rather than a shoulder bash. Which can be good, just not for if you're spamming it, mind you. So everyone's here except for the raider. Now the big question, do I go back to my Lawbringer or not? Can I even tell? Oh, he took a raider. So I can't... Oh, it even shows me. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention to the far right here. This might go badly, mind you. Since one of them is the dang Centurion I've been having issues with. I could bash a lot. Ooh, another Lawbringer. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to know your level. Okay, level 5. Hard to say how this will go. But again, moral of the story, I should try and focus on just blocking. I'm doing really bad on my parry timings, and it's not doing me any favors. Maybe I could try and get away with parries on our Lawbringer friends, since I know my own timing's right. You would hope so. I gotta stop losing focus. Since after all, I was getting almost every single parry with those newbies, or the lower level guys, from earlier after all. I'm gonna wait, see if he dodges. I was hoping he'd try and dodge that, but that's a good thing to learn for next time, I suppose. Damn it, how come I couldn't get the block there? Well, I got the hit. I'm surprised that wasn't a light riposte, mind you. Still about half health for each. Well, that was convenient. He walked right into that one. Subpar impale, but one more hit will do this. Jeez, that was convenient. That was damn convenient. Don't know, I should be glad about that obvious mistake he made there, letting me hit him. Unless he tried... He may have mistimed the parry, that might be what happened.
Victory.
And for a moment I thought a raider was the enemy. I was about to impale his sorry ass. Which still I could have probably done anyway. Just for the hilarity. Okay, time for the mirror match, folks. Who's the better Lawbringer? So far, it's a better start for me. Oh, you did the riposte. Damn it, I did that badly. And I thought that was a right attack. He tried to parry. Dang it, I did that horribly. Yeah, trying to be clever. Oh, no damage, really? Well, he did heal up too, potentially, so that was bad. There was no way I would probably win against him with no health. It kind of answers the question, who's the better Lawbringer, I suppose, for now. Huh, that kind of worked nicely, to an extent. He wants to run there, he's not getting it. This is a weird match. I don't want to gank my enemy, but I'm just gonna try and impale him, is really all I'm doing. Ah, dang it, I should have got the guard break. That was bad. I don't know how I feel about this. Although, to be fair, he kind of did the same to me in the last match, or both of them did, honestly. And besides, I wasn't trying to actually kill the opponent, but I really mess him up nonetheless. The impale does do a little bit of damage with that said. But I wasn't going to commit to any real damage with either way. Oh, I thought that was a... Ah, I did that bad timing parry. That was an idiot mistake of me. Goodbye. I'm sorry to have to use you to taunt my adversary there, who wanted to go up here. He was looking for an opportunity to get an easy kill on me. Yeah, my poor raider has no idea what to do. So that's unfortunate, is it? He's an execute, you can't res him. I'll do you the honor of not resing this fella. Ah, dang it, I thought I could get that hit in. Clearly not. Ah, and I couldn't even get that grab. Oh, he was exhausted. That worked to his advantage, didn't it? He wants me to res him, I guess. Fine. I suppose if he's going to complain about the potential loss. We'll see if he can do it or not. Although he's gonna try and do the same thing and get his ass beat. Well, he might actually win. I don't know. Like I said, this is a weird match.
Victory.
Anything goes for 2v2, mind you, but still. Only justification I have for any of this shenanigans, at least on my side, is that, what is it? Def Blame did it first. And even then, I was trying to be moderate and respectful, just to intimidate him and not really gank our opponent there. Since my Impale's like the lightest damage I could do, and it makes a big impact, a big presence anyway, with the push potential. And it conveniently gives the poor victim, what is it? Letterly squid. I think I got that right after lettery squid. I wonder what that's in reference to. I have no idea. Like I said, this has been a weird series of matches. Fun nonetheless, but I don't think there's any more honor in this game, at least in this series of 2v2s. And the poor Lawbringer and of course my Raider ally doesn't know what the hell's going on, I suppose either. Although, he's been getting his ass beat by a Centaurian too. We'll see if that changes with what he's learned. And maybe I can... Well, actually, I've been winning against this Centaurian more often than not. It's when I have to fight him after dealing with the Lawbringer, having to deal with Squid, that I've been having issues. Yeah, interesting people. Only justification, like I said before, Dire, is that Def Blame did it first. Or was it his Raider friend? It's been getting odd, these 2v2 matches.
Round 1.
Oh boy, you know the bridge is going to be a horrible place to fight at if I ever miss one guard break. And apparently he doesn't know how to do it. Well, he knows how to do an impale. Just the parry impale. There, that's a good hit. Come on, what can you do? Wall bounce? Well, I think he actually could recover from that. I was trying to throw him into the wall so I can get that... What is it? What's the term? Confirm heavy is what they call it there for terminology. I think maybe it was too slow, or maybe I need to get some more distance, since it still had to wait for my animation to finish before I could do my heavy attack. And you are bad at dealing with this impale too, aren't you? Just get me some space. Oh, that was convenient for him. I just walked right into that attack, didn't I? What the hell? How do I tell you these are weird series of matches here. Should I help him or should I not? He's gonna try and knock us off the bridge, let's be honest. Ow! If this could be a free-for-all there with the team fire or friendly fire, I'm all for it. This is weird. I apologize for those who are really disappointed with the lack of honor here. I'm disappointed with myself too. I lost my soul after these series of matches, didn't I? There is no more honor in my soul. I'm going to hell for this, aren't I? I guess this is just a sign after this is over, I should just do some 1v1s, huh? Or at least find a different group altogether. Oh, I thought that was an overhead attack. Unless he fainted. And that was too damn early. I keep doing that and I hate it. Oh, I timed myself out. Ooh, I was worried it may have fell off the ledge there at first. He's gonna try and bash me so a whole bunch. Dang it. He had to get on my left side there when I was trying to block him. Not parry. Oh well. This is just karma, isn't it? To an extent.
Yo.
Although, to be fair, my raider was really bad at dealing with the Centaurian anyway.
Round 4.
So if I can kill him, maybe I'm in good shape. I got the reach. He's got the same series of combos. And he doesn't know how to deal with these impales very well. Although I tired myself out. That's not so good. That was bad. I gotta remember I have no stamina. Oh, dang it. I gotta remember that rule with 2v2s there. Is that if I try and sidestep sideways, then suddenly the stance that I need to block changes. So I'm doing it to myself in all honesty there. Which is unfortunate. Oh, they're both here still. Never mind. I thought it was... we had 2 bots. Never mind. Dang it, that's a shame. I was... dang it, I didn't want to throw it to the left, but I guess I'll take it. I want to try and knock him off the ledge, I guess, get the quick kill. Come on, can I get the impale? It didn't knock him off the ledge, dang it. That did. Again, weird series of matches. I'm still probably going to hell for this. Ah, well. That is the nature of the game in general. I'm just surprised and happy that most people try and respect the honor code, at least so far from what I've seen. Now, how close am I to actually finishing my dang 2v2 contract? Maybe I just jumped to 1v1. Although, let's see, how much longer do I want to stream? Well, it's kind of hard to tell since I accidentally separated my stream into 2 parts. Oh, I complete the brawl. So let's do the 1v1 then, see how badly this goes. And then I'm going to have to really think on what class I want to get. Hello there, McGeegs. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. McGeegs 12? Mr. Geegs? I'm not sure. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, at least in 1v1's honor is going to be had, right? As opposed to 2v2s where anything goes, I suppose. If those last 2-3 matches were any indications, hell. I'm pretty certain there was craziness for all the other 2v2s I did. But, so far my 1v1s have been going really well. That is bound to change at some point. At some point. I still have to decide what I want to buy. I, again, want to get an assassin. I do want to study up and actually get a feel for the playstyle. Since again, well, it's the Orochi. I was having a hard time remembering its name. I was thinking of getting the Orochi first there. But I'll have a look at the Berserker and the Peacekeeper before I decide. Ooh, and apparently the Peacekeeper is a counterattacker as well. That I wasn't aware of. So maybe I like you a lot more there. There's something I like about punishing misplays, even if that may be not optimal. I suppose aggressive play is... excuse me. I suppose aggressive play is the way to go more often than not. But we'll try a Lawbringer. We'll get a feel for what our opponent's capable of. And maybe I jump over to the Warden. Ooh, so you're a Berserker player. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I assume you are if you're a Berserker player. I just have no idea what your rank or how much you played. And potentially, this is an even match. I'm just really bad with these parry timings. I gotta work on that some, since I am playing a class that relies so heavily on parries.
Round 1.
And I gotta keep an eye. Is there an easy way for me to die from falling off the ledge? Not gonna get the wall bounce, sadly. Wow. I burnt my stamina fast, didn't I? That was better. That was damn Don't ask me when Mr. High just came in here. I couldn't tell you. That was brutal. Don't worry, there. You'll get the hang of it. I'm trying to learn the Lawbringer as well. I think I gave him about 4, maybe 5 hours of time, at least in multiplayer, with a handful just practicing parrying against bots. I thought I could get that parry there. Just stagger just enough. Oh yeah, he's fainting there now, so I can use that to my advantage some. Surprisingly, he didn't faint there. I'm just gonna take the chip damage. I know he can faint. He probably will start fainting more. Oh, just like that. So, what I'm learning here, after that last round, is to try to avoid parrying as much, since he tried to respond that round with more feints. And went for one real one at least, but he is trying to mix up, so I gotta be mindful of that. He can feint, and he can do it well. I could have attacked and punched that like crazy. So far, so good. I didn't fall for that there, luckily. Oh, I thought I got the parry timer there, too. Oh, I want that impale. Didn't happen. Especially with him rolling towards me, mind you. Ah, dang it. I thought he was attacking the left there first. Well, that was lucky. I was expecting him to attack there. Thankfully, that did not happen. But that was a lot closer than it probably needed to be for the final round. I let way too many of those heavy hits in. I got at least 3 kills there, so I'm well underway to gain the contract, the order done. Now, does he want a rematch or not? One way to find out. No, he didn't. I guess that answers my question then, huh? Ooh, he immediately gets someone else. I am starting to enjoy the Lawbringer a lot, now that I'm getting a feel for him. I just gotta get my combos going properly. It remains to be seen if my opinion is going to change as we get to reputation, get to potentially ranked play, since we are getting close to our first reputation with this guy. And that will unlock ranked mode for me. Ooh, Orochi. I think this will be a fun matchup. There's a lot of potential here. I can't quite say I'm skilled in fighting Orochi though. It feels like I'm on the winning end though when I do go up against them. One way to find out. Can you dodge? No, you cannot. Right into a tree. Thank you. That was like the perfect start. I got the block. I was kind of hoping I was out of reach there, though. Dang it, I wanted a shove, not a long arm. I did that wrong. Or rather, I was too slow. I was hoping to parry that too, and it didn't work out. He knows how to counterattack. He knows those times really well. Didn't work out this time for him, though. He was probably trying to parry that final attack, and it didn't pay off, thankfully. Thankfully. Now, let's try and do that again, shall we?
Round 2.
Oop, ledge here. Oh, this is the same map where that dang Centurion's been trying to get me up here, hasn't he? I got the light hit at least. I wasn't expecting heavy to hit him. That worked out nicely. I wasn't expecting to time it the best. I wish I could have got more damage in, though, with that said. Like that, I messed it up because I figured I could have got a hit in. I think I got that hit in because he mistimed it since it was a light and not a heavy. Just like that, I managed to get away with it because it was a light. Well, that's an ending to that. Is it just me or did I just see Dibble? I swear I'm going crazy.
Round 3.
One more time, though. One more time. I'm not going to impale this time. I mistimed the parry, though. I had it all planned out and I mistimed it. I should have shoved, damn it. And I mistimed that parry, which is what I was... Dang it. I was talking as that happened, too, and it distracted me a tiny bit. Thank you for that. You didn't see that coming, did he? Ooh. I wasn't hoping for a long arm, but it almost paid off. That was a good hit. Maybe he was expecting a impale. Messed up on that parry. Stop trying to parry this time. Just go for blocks and shoves, since I haven't done any of those yet. That was a damn good hit. And that's a damn game. Yeah, I haven't played enough Orochis to actually know what they can do, but it seems like I win against every single Orochi, so maybe that's why, Dino. Maybe it is a bad matchup for him. But thankfully that streak continues against them, so I can still be happy there. Oh, it isn't the best character? I misread that. So now I feel even better about myself winning all those Orochi matches. Assuming they were even matches, that is, with all the battles I did have with Orochis. But it's working out well. I'll try it again. I'm assuming maybe Wood V might change classes there, if they feel like they need to. Nope, still sticking with it. Now I gotta take what I learned. Apparently it's gonna be a very slow match just because of how fast they are. You see how quickly you can zip around even with that armor, although it's probably not heavy armor. Ooh, nice, you're a Orochi main. Well, feel free to criticize this person as much as you want. It makes for all the better, what is it, Twitch streaming or Twitch watching. He wants to push me to a wall or something. Well, there's his first mistake, I guess. Ah, dang it. I got distracted because I was talking as he did the guard break. And I need to remember to use my dang shoves on blocks. I keep doing that. Keep forgetting to do that. And the reason I didn't get the block there is I tried for the parry. Or the shove, rather. There, that worked out nicely. Although, the overhead attack's probably too easy to read, isn't it? More often than not. If you know what the Lawbringer's capable of. Okay, you saw that coming. And yet did not see that, so... Ah, dang it. That sucks. And that was a heavy, so I gotta be mindful of chipping damage. I was hoping that would fake him out, it didn't. That's game. I could feel really good about that. Some some mistakes that I probably shouldn't have let happen. Although I kind of forget what those mistakes were. It was really tense. Do I try for Impale? It's been working out well. Oh god, I gotta remember this bottomless pit. That will get us killed. At least I read that nicely. Didn't get the parry I want. And I'm doing a bad job on my damn shoves too. Ah. I should have got that guard break. I was ready for it. Ah, too slow in the guard break. And that paid off. That was horrible there as a result. Come on. That didn't bait anything out. I was kind of secretly hoping it did. And that was only a light. I could have tossed him into the... Dang it! There's my shove, but I'm doing bad on my guard breaks as a result. And I mistimed that. I think I could have parried that. I'm not going to get the bounce, sadly. So that's a shame. I would have loved the bounce. That's convenient. That was convenient. Did he think I was going to feint that, I wonder? Because that seemed like a mistake. He may have thought I was going to feint, though. I could be wrong.
Round 3.
These are some damn tense matches, though, with that said. I'm not going to go for any Impale, just a light. I was hoping that... Dang it! Wasn't looking for his guard break. I'm doing really bad with... How the hell did that hit? Probably latency, if I had to guess. Oh, dang it, I thought that would block, or did I accidentally try to parry that? Dang it. I didn't even see what arc that was in. So I didn't even know how I could block that if it was possible. Or parry, rather. Well, I'm getting some free hits in, so I can't object. Dang it. That second attack caught me off guard. I should be trying to shove, damn it. I keep forgetting my block shoves. Ah, dang it. That was a whiff for me, too. I was expecting him to cancel. And I should have been able to shove after the heavy. I just wasn't expecting it to hit. That's why I didn't immediately shove.
Victory.
What an anticlimactic ending that was. Yeah. Heavy attack. That's what I should have done when I did my last heavy. Again, I wasn't expecting to actually hit for the continuing shove. It's 2 3-0s, mind you. Damn tense matches with that said. I think if he wants to try for one more, I'll do one more best of 3. And then well, best of 5 rather, and then I think I'm going to call it a night here. I am definitely happy with this 1v1. Never mind. Now I guess, what do I want to do? Let me look at my orders. I'm pretty certain it's just the 1v1 kills I need to do, is it? Yeah, I'm halfway there. I can worry about that another time, though. I do need to think about what class I should get, though. Again, I don't know if you were there when I was talking about earlier, Dino, but I was thinking maybe getting an assassin, so I can at least get a feel for what they're capable of. I don't... I just know what the rankings, the tier list. I don't think Orochi is rank C, I believe, from what I saw it. I'm going to have to double check it before I confirm my purchase, mind you. But I want to get one of these 3 assassins. I just don't know which I want to get just yet. I want to get the Orochi. It's just a question, will it be good enough? Well, that's the wrong term, is it? Is it going to be as enjoyable as I'm hoping? I really like the dashing in and moving around, mind you. And once I start figuring out the Lawbringer, it was a good time. I'm really enjoying the Lawbringer. I just need to stop messing up my parries and remember how to use my damn shoves. I'm doing a bad job of that. You think Berserker? There's something I don't like about using an axe. It's some weird personal preference, but I was thinking about maybe the Berserker there, giving him a try. And Peacekeeper, well, only reason I don't want the Peacekeeper is because I already have 2 Knights unlocked for now. So I want to try and mix up a little bit. And I want to spend some time actually learning the Kensei, rather than just picking him haphazardly when I haven't had any real chance to know what his abilities do. That's where my 4 levels have been so far, just wildly picking them, just for no reason at all. Aside from maybe contracts, well, orders rather, that require me to play multiple classes. That's the exception. I'm gonna do one more though. I'll do one more match and we'll do the duel. Why not? Duel seems to be going well for me. I'm waiting for when it goes all wrong though. Yeah, you say Centurion there, Dino. The only problem is Centurion costs 1,600. Or 16,000 rather. So I'm not going to be able to afford him unless I hold off for a bit. So that is my original choice, was the Orochi though. And I like the playstyle going up against it. Again, since it seems like I've always been winning, especially with the Lawbringer mind you against the Orochis, it's making me hesitant on that, if it's not as good as it could be. If all my wins are any indication at least. Yeah, Kensei I believe is S rank in the top tiers, and I was hoping to play as, or learn the Kensei anyway, since that would be a fun play style. I just, again, have not even done any practice or train with them to even know what his abilities do. So, you can imagine how well my Kensei matches have been. Mostly they've been 4v4s and a single 2v2 I just did during the stream. So they weren't as very promising. Hopefully we can correct that. It was mainly for tanking my reigns. Oh god. Gladiator. I have little experience with him. I just know he has like a bleed attack of some kind. So I gotta learn how to fight him quickly. Oh, and he got some good reach there. I couldn't hit him, yet he hit me. And I gotta remember my damn shove. Ah, dang it. I was wildly trying to switch stances there. I don't know how to fight a gladiator, so this is gonna be rough for me. I wasn't even trying to dodge that, or did I accidentally dodge? I got the block. That was rough there. I need to pay attention to what he's doing though. There's a lot of feinting. That's all I can really say. A lot of feinting, not really much heavy attack committing. Not committing to heavy attacks anyway. Can I use that against him somehow? Because I don't think I'm going to get the impale. Yeah, he immediately got into a bash too, so there wasn't even any chance of me stopping that. I always feel like that should hit. I tried to shove and again it was a light, not a heavy. Oh, he's just barely... I figured that would have hit. Oh, dang it. That didn't work out well. I could kill him, I just need to get... I need to somehow be able to read an attack so I can get that hit in. That was not it. And I need to remember to shove. Oh, dang it. That I was not prepared for, the follow-up attack. Learn more about the defret heroes.
Round 3.
Oh, I don't know what you typed there. Play Dominion so you could play more of the... Oh, different heroes, okay. Okay, I get you now. Not very helpful in Pale, but I'll take the free damage. I gotta remember, he can follow that bash up really damn well. He's feinting every attack, basically. Dang it. I was unprepared for that. It had promise. It had some real promise there. And I messed up. Well, at least I got my first real defeat in 1v1, I suppose. Since it was so quick, let's try for another one. Maybe I can learn. All I really got out of that is he feints almost every single heavy attack. And even when I try and do a heavy when he plans to feint, I'm still not fast enough. I'm just wondering how I could punish that aside from maybe trying to shove, which doesn't really do me any damage. It's the follow-up attack that does the damage I want. Let's see if we can improve this though somehow. Oh, he changed to a warden. I don't know how I should feel about this. I don't know how much I was actually trying to parry there, to be honest, since I didn't know his attacks in general, but I'm sure there were a few attempts to parry. I just need to shove more, damn it. That's what I need to do. Just so you know, I'm doing a claw stance with the mouse. I'm not actually using a controller. I'm just using the mouse and claw gripping it. So that way, I at least have, what is it, all 3 fingers on the buttons for like a guard break and all that. Huh. There's something weird going on here. He's feinting way too many times when I do try and get into stance. Couldn't get the light hit in. It was close there, but there's a ridiculous amount of feinting there going on. I'm just wondering the mindset.
Round 2.
Because if I commit to any attack while he's feinting a million times, he would easily get hit. That's a beautiful start, mind you. Somehow got that hit in. Don't ask me how. Ah, dang it. I was trying to sidestep that too. It was going so well and then I blew it in an instant. I was trying to sidestep that too. I kind of saw it coming, I just wasn't aware of where I was standing. And that's not going to knock off the ledge, and that just burnt all my stamina. Okay, I wanted to try the long arm, I just didn't know the reach it had. This is getting weird now. Come on, stop playing around with me. Well, that was underwhelming. I'm doing more light attacks, which is kind of working well against his feinting shenanigans, but still, it doesn't feel nearly as satisfying when you kill him with lights. He seems to be bad at the impales, am I reading that right? Or no, he just let the one impale hit. I gotta start shoving now. I was kind of expecting that to be like a guard break. Nah, oh, I thought he was out of stamina at first when I committed to that heavy. Since I saw an empty bar, just not the gray bar as a result. I should have got an attack in. Oh, I did. Just not the way I was expecting to get in. I was hoping that'd be a shove, but that works. Well, at least I got my long reach attack. I just don't know how much reach it has, to be honest. One more hit's all I need. There.
Victory.
So far, so good. Well, this is going to be my last round, I'm afraid to say. As much as you're complimenting me on the commentary, the last round was a bit solid. At least it feels like it. Although I have a bad habit of it feeling like time's going a lot faster for me when I'm trying to stream and commentate. I'm starting to figure him out a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I just can't make any mind games to guess what he's gonna do to kind of commentate the best. That was the problem. Oh, I thought I had that block too. Can I? Oh, I'm exhausted. We're both exhausted. This maybe works for me. I just gotta be mindful of positioning. Ah, dang it. This might be the end for me. Ah, how the hell? Oh, I guess it's because he had enough time to respond. Ah, dang it, I thought I could block that. Yeah, I think I tried to feint before. It just wasn't enough, mind you. Okay, I kind of said this would be the last stream. I wanted to do one more and see if we could turn around. Like I said, I'm starting to figure him out. The problem with the last round is since I was fighting a class I never fought against before, and then trying to learn his playstyle, it was a real big disadvantage for me. At least that was pretty good. If only I had performed that final round better. Well, in all honesty, if only I didn't let myself fall off the ledge, maybe I would have won that. Oh, from the side. Okay, that I did not know. So side attack's what's doing it there on a guard break. It's not like I'm going to remember that, because I don't think I'm going to get guard breaks very often, let alone with enough discipline to remember to do a side heavy. That's going to be the trick, is remembering all these things, especially if I'm going to switch over to another class. I'm more than likely going to forget everything. Since my last stream of For Honor was back on Friday night after all, so it has been a few days. Thankfully I remember how to play the Lawbringer decently enough. Come on, I'll give you at least some respect. There, that works. Ah, I tried the guard break, and I didn't realize... I probably did before connected, but I did do a guard break as well. That was supposed to be a feint of sorts, and it didn't pay off. Wow, that didn't actually hit. Or block. I wasn't trying to parry that, mind you. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a damn mistake. I didn't realize I was going to burn all my stamina that way. Okay, on the guard break. Okay, I get what you mean there. Especially when I got that guard break there. Do a side heavy, shove into a light. I just gotta make it into muscle memory for that to really be a habit. Oh, I would have loved a wall bounce there. Ah, dang it. Didn't get the fast enough on the break. I was pretty certain I got the hit there. That was a good hit, although I didn't do the immediate shove. That sucks. It may have been a victory, but I feel like if I did that immediate shove after Unbreakable Heavy, that would have been something I'd be so proud of. Otherwise, I had to delay that shove as a result, I think.
Round 3.
Or as a result, I had delayed, but that was a brutal round there at least. I got the block. I gotta remember to do my thing. Wasn't fast enough on the dodge. And that was a light. Jeez, he parried the light really damn well. Yeah, that was a feint there. He didn't fall for it. I'm shocked that the heavy got interrupted by a bash, or maybe that's the rock, paper, scissors mechanic I'm not aware of. Yeah, that's slow, but oh, I thought I could get the block. Ah, dang it. Too damn slow there. And I gotta remember not to heavy like that. And I was trying to feint that too. I was too slow on the feint. Yeah, I gotta remember that. I'm doing a bad job just shoving in general. Especially when I'm not trying to parry, mind you. It's still anyone's game. I just got to do it better, simply put. Now we're back in the tunnel there. Let's see what happens here. Ah, dang it. Got that in there. I need to get my shoves in, though. Although trying to do a heavy when they don't connect is probably a bad idea, with that said. Oh, I should have tried a parry there. He was exhausted, mind you. Well, that works. Oh, why did I try for that light riposte when I'm exhausted? I couldn't tell you. I wish I could make some kind of read there. I know he likes to feint. Ah, dang it. I had to feint into that bash, too. That sucks. And I was trying to feint that, too. I need to try and get some kind of parry in, though. Ah, that didn't get the hit I wanted. It's too slow trying to sidestep there. Or backstep. I need a sidestep if I want that shove. Ah, dang it. Try dodging it. Try dodging into a shove. Not that it would really done me much damage. It doesn't give the best window for attacking after all. Ah, well. Bit of a learning experience there. I'll do... Nah, I'm gonna call it a night here. I need to get cleaned up anyway. And at least there's some losses to my 1v1, so my MMR is not going to get too ridiculous from all the wins I've been having. I'm sorry, Oxys, for having to bail. It had some real promises to win on the second round, or in my first rematch with him. I just wish I didn't fall off the ledge there after doing such early damage to him. Oh well. In the meantime, I'm going to have to figure out what hero to get. I'll have to think. It's either the Berserker or the Roshi, I believe, is the plan so far. And then I'll have to take some time to prepare for when I stream some more For Honor. So thank you everyone for tuning in. It was a fun time there. I got myself some good steel, and hell, I got 5 crates, loot boxes anyway, to kind of pimp out my Orochi or Berserker some. So at least I got something to look forward to. Let's see, when will I stream again? I'm planning on streaming Battletech tomorrow if I can get away with it. Maybe. Will I be able to stream Friday some more For Honor? It really depends if I can get a damn Battlefleet Gothic matches in, because I want to do another recording of that in preparation for its Armada 2. So I'm going to try for Friday night there. If you're around, feel free to tune in, but thank you everyone for watching. It was a good time. I'm enjoying this game, even with the stomp like that. But good God, that series of 2v2s midway through that just got really weird. With the Centurion and the Raider, I can't remember who they were, damn it. But have a good night.